Welcome back to the Dr. Jeffrey Tauth Heart Talk Show. Today's show is called Dr. Jeffrey Tauth Eduwatku, Sauna Secrets That Strengthen Hearts. And trust me, it's juicier than your cousin's peach cobbler. What if I told you that sitting still for 20 minutes could be as beneficial for your heart as a moderate workout? I know, it sounds like I've been hitting the medical journals a little too hard, but stick with me here. Today we're exploring how heat therapy is revolutionizing cardiovascular health. And folks, this is some seriously hot stuff. Now, let's talk science for a hot minute. When you sit in heat, whether it's a sauna, steam room, or even your bathtub cranked up to uncomfortable, something magical happens to your cardiovascular system. Your heart rate increases by 50 to 70%. That's right, you're literally mimicking cardio exercise while sitting on your behind. Your blood vessels start dilating like rush hour traffic finally clearing up, improving circulation and reducing blood pressure. And here's where it gets really interesting, bars. Your body starts releasing these little heroes called heat shock proteins that basically act like tiny bodyguards for your cardiovascular system. Can sitting in a sauna actually strengthen your heart? The answer is absolutely yes, and I'm not just blowing hot air here. Regular heat exposure creates measurable improvements in heart function. It's like sending your cardiovascular system to boot camp, except instead of a drill sergeant yelling at you, you get to relax in blissful heat. Now, the research on this is hotter than a Georgia summer. Those brilliant folks in Finland, and let's be honest, they know a thing or two about saunas, conducted studies showing that 4 to 7 sauna sessions weekly reduce heart disease risk by 50%. 50%. That's like cutting your risk in half just by getting sweaty on purpose. Heat therapy lowers bad cholesterol, improves arterial flexibility, and get this. Regular sessions can reduce stroke risk by 60%. It works by training your cardiovascular system like interval training, except you're horizontal and hopefully not complaining about burpees. Here's the beautiful part, nut. You don't need to join some fancy spa or invest in a home sauna that costs more than your car. Hot baths at 104 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 to 15 minutes provide similar benefits. Steam rooms, hot yoga, even hot tubs count. The key is sustained heat exposure that raises your core body temperature enough to make your cardiovascular system think it's time to get to work. No expensive equipment needed, your bathtub works just fine. And it's probably cleaner than the gym's facilities anyway. Let me tell you about Sarah, a 52-year-old teacher who was dealing with high blood pressure. Now Sarah was skeptical. She looked at me like I'd suggested she take up professional wrestling, but she started taking 15-minute hot baths 4 times weekly. After 8 weeks, her blood pressure dropped 12 points and her resting heart rate improved so much that her doctor actually reduced her medication dosage. The cost? $0, just consistency. Sarah's now a heat therapy evangelist, and honestly, she's probably converted more people than I have. Now, before you turn your bathroom into a personal spa, let's talk safety. If you have serious heart conditions, uncontrolled blood pressure, or you're pregnant, we need to chat before you start this heat journey. And if you feel dizzy, nauseous, or like you're about to pass out, that's your body's way of saying, hey, maybe dial it back a notch. Listen to it. Your body's usually smarter than WebMD. Here's your actionable takeaway, and I want you to start this tonight. Take a 10-minute hot bath. Make it as hot as you can comfortably tolerate without feeling like a lobster at a seafood restaurant. Gradually increase to 15 minutes over the next week. Aim for 3 to 4 sessions this week and monitor how you feel. Your heart will thank you, your stress levels will drop, and you might actually look forward to bath time again. The beauty of heat therapy is its simplicity. In a world where everything seems complicated and expensive, here's something that's been working for thousands of years. Your ancestors knew something we're just rediscovering. Heat heals, and your cardiovascular system is absolutely here for it. So whether you're team sauna, team hot bath, or team whatever gets you sweating safely, remember that consistency beats perfection every time. Start small, stay safe, and give your heart the heat therapy it deserves. This has been the Dr. Jeffrey Tauth Heart Talk Show. Until next time, stay healthy. And remember, if you're looking for answers, check out drjeffreytauth.us.com. Later, y'all.